Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from New York City. Today is May 10th, 2022 and right now it's 12:30 p.m. New York time and I'm here at JFK Airport Terminal 4 arrival. So this is the place your journey to Big Apple just began. Once you get out from airport, you are welcome to this big city of New York. And this is the exact location. If you are planning to take a Uber or taxi, you have to come outside and find your car from this location. And I had a separate video up on my channel how you can go to Manhattan, especially Midtown Manhattan from JFK using public transportation system. I will put that video on my video description box. But the purpose of today's video just to show you guys the route and the highway you need to take in order to go to Manhattan, especially Times Square from Terminal 4, so that you will not get lost. Even if you take Uber or taxi, sometimes they might take different route depending on the time and the traffic. So without further ado, let's begin our ride to Manhattan. I hope you will enjoy it. And approximately it would be 18 mile 50 minute, and hopefully we will be in Times Square around 1:20 p.m. New York time. We will take Wyck Expressway. give a like if you just find your flag. On my left side, you are seeing flags from different countries. If you find your flag, hit that like button. And I will use Queens Midtown Tunnel, and I have to pay toll for that. But there is several ways, as I mentioned, to go to Manhattan from JFK. But most of the time, Queens Midtown Tunnel would be faster. So that's the reason maybe your Uber driver or taxi driver will prefer to take Queens Midtown Tunnel. And that's why you had to pay an extra fee. But if you don't had rush or anything like that, you can just tell your Uber or taxi driver not to take Queens Midtown Tunnel. So that's where you can save some money. But if you are in a rush, then I prefer to take Queens Midtown Tunnel. But sometimes it might be packed as well, depending on the time you arrived. But if you are not arriving in New York City in rush hour, then I will say that do not take Queens Midtown Tunnel so that you can save some money. But as I mentioned, I had a separate video up on my channel how you can go to Manhattan using Long Island Railroad. It will not cost you more than $10, but Uber and taxi might cost you $80 or maybe more, depending on the time and the traffic. I made this video for demonstration purpose, so you will be familiar with the route if you are planning to take Uber or taxi. So you will be not surprised to see something different. Again, there would be several ways you can come to Manhattan from JFK by driving, but the way I'm showing, that's the most convenient way.
Still on the fastest route.
very lovely day in New York City. Right now it's 70 Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh, it's very, very warm. Warm spring day. I always prefer to drive in a middle lane if I can, because left lane always in rush, faster, and all the way to the right lane it's a bit slower because most of the people take exit from the right lane. So for me, I always prefer to drive either in left lane or the middle lane. When I do not have rush or I'm a bit chilled, I prefer to drive in middle lane, because in left lane you always have to be in a rush or something like that. Otherwise some people can be very rude from behind you. Because of some construction or maintenance, this part of Wyck Expressway is always be traffic, and in rush hour it's very overwhelming. What the heck that taxi is doing all the way from left lane to right lane? My gosh, this is not how it should be. You should know where you are going before you start your car. So here at this exit there are two ways to merge into the highway, but I'm taking exit 10 because most of the time I guess your Uber driver or taxi driver will choose this path, even though this is a bit slower, but I'm making this for as a helpful video, so I will take the route that your taxi driver or Uber driver will take it. But this path is always be traffic. don't know when they will finish this construction, because it seems like it's forever. I'm seeing this construction for last 10 years. Each day they're just trying to make it better and better. I don't know when it will be done. So now after that, in order to go to Queens Midtown Tunnel, we had to take exit 10EW and merge into Long Island Expressway towards Manhattan. This is the exit we are taking, 10EW, still 1 mile. All the way to the right lane is our exit. As you can see, this is a sign, Midtown Tunnel, Manhattan. Now we have to go just straight. So according to the board, we need 14 minutes in order to reach Queens Midtown Tunnel. And you will get a pretty good view of Manhattan once we enter the Queens Midtown Tunnel. It's an amazing view, especially at night. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. No trucks are allowed over 12 feet in Queens Midtown Tunnel. If you need to go to Brooklyn Queens Expressway, then you need to take 17W. But we are going to Midtown Tunnel Manhattan, so I will stick with this lane. There are 3 lanes for that. Get ready for an amazing view of Manhattan skyline. Amazing view just start from here. My gosh, look at that. Welcome to New York City. So as I mentioned, if you do not want to use Queens Midtown Tunnel, tell your taxi driver before exit 15, before Vandam Street exit 15, because that's the last exit. You can't exit if you do not want to use Queens Midtown Tunnel. So tell him before exit 15. If he passed this exit right up here and then you tell not to take Queens Midtown Tunnel, he might not be able to do that. But I just fall in love with the view. Each time I use this tunnel, I get amazed. There will be bit traffic, at least 9 to 10 minutes of traffic. That's fine. You can enjoy the view. So I haven't made any official video inside the tunnel. So this is the first time I'm giving you guys a view of Queens Midtown Tunnel. Maybe many of you already used it during your trip to New York City. But for many of you, maybe this would be the first time inside Queens Midtown Tunnel. And I hope you will enjoy it. If you are enjoying this video by far, kindly hit that like button for me, guys. And feel free to let me know any thoughts you have, or if you wanna see more video like that, I'll definitely try to make this kind of videos more. The right lane is only for truck, but some people use it and merge because there are some types of rush all the time. But I always said, when you drive, do not rush. Your choice behind the wheel really matter. Life is more important than time. From here, basically, you can see all the major views of New York, like Empire State Building, Chrysler Building, then One World Trade Center, view of like Williamsburg's, Long Island City, everything. this lane is always a bit slower, because as I say, that cars from right lane always try to merge, and that's why this lane is always slower. And that's why I will change the lane as well. See, most of the car try to merge, which is fine. Sometimes some people are in rush, I can get it. Maybe late for the meeting, doctor's appointment, but still should drive safely. As long as you are safe, nothing is more important than that. We are just few yards away from entering the Queens Midtown Tunnel. And across the tunnel, that's the Manhattan. And inside the tunnel, sometimes the speed limit 40 miles per hour or sometimes 25 miles per hour, depending on the time and the traffic. I guess today it's 40 miles per hour, but I don't think any car can go 40 miles per hour with this traffic. So there are 4 lanes total. So that's the tunnel entrance. Yes, it's 40 miles per hour today, but no one will do that. Officially, we are in the Queens Midtown Tunnel. I like this tunnel. It's more light. It's better than Holland Tunnel. So welcome to Manhattan. So officially we are into Manhattan. Downtown left, crosstown straight, and uptown right. So officially we are landing into Manhattan. Now I have to drive much carefully. So yeah, in just 40 minutes we are here in Manhattan. Now I'm on my way to Times Square, and I will drive around here taking different path in order to go to Times Square so you can see it. So this is East 37th Street and 3rd Avenue. It's very warm outside, very warm. And of course crazy traffic. Oh my gosh, huge traffic. That's fine, it's a part of life. I shouldn't take 3rd Avenue. I should exit from somewhere I can, because 3rd Avenue always bit busy, always. And I remember this place during pandemic. I drive a lot and make so many videos during pandemic. I'll definitely put my playlist link in the video description box. You can see, you can compare this traffic versus pandemic traffic. The streets are completely empty. Oh my gosh. I will definitely put the link in my video description box of my older driving videos. take a left from next street. It's 39th Street. Hopefully we can make it, because I don't want to stick with this traffic for a long time. It would be forever, because the reason it's traffic, all the delivery truck and stuff like that come to the city, and after 8 it's getting less busier. Oh gosh, he made an emergency stop right here. Come on, are you serious? Now I had to reverse. This is called luck. So funny. I hope they will giving me chance to get out from this, because sometimes some driver doesn't want to give other chance. I mean, that driver was so nice, and I really appreciate that. Oh gosh, no way. This is Lexington Avenue and East 39th Street. After that, Park Avenue. Then Madison Avenue. Then 5th Avenue, 6th Avenue, and then 7th Avenue. And if you feel confident and wanna drive in Manhattan, I will recommend never honk any pedestrians, because in New York City, pedestrians are always right. No matter what they do, they are always right. Never ever honk at them. I'll definitely go to right via Park Avenue. I had to wait here. I will not go straight because it's much more traffic. It's better to take Park Avenue. See, it's green light, but I'm not going because there's someone crossing the street and I don't want to honk them or bother them at all. Now the reason I came here to show you guys this gorgeous view of Grand Center Terminal and MetLife building. We'll go through the tunnel. Oh my gosh, that's the view you can only get a chance to see if you drive. You cannot walk right up here. So that's the reason I'm just doing all this stuff, so I can give you guys the best view. Let's go. Gorgeous Grand Central Terminal. Hotel Grand Hyatt would be right up there as well. If you ever stay into this hotel, I hope you can refresh your memory. That's the hotel. This is the beautiful Park Avenue. As you get out from this tunnel, the gorgeous Park Avenue. So up ahead is East 46th Street and we are into Park Avenue. Oh gosh, this car block the intersection, never does it. But maybe he doesn't have any option. Most of the tulips are gone into Park Avenue. Towards my left you can see all these gorgeous tulips and the cherry blossom. I did a full walking video here in this particular avenue. I will also put that link in my video description box, or in an I button you will find all these videos and playlists I was just mentioning into these videos. So I always recommend to check my video description box for more information. Yeah. It's too hot today. It feels like a summer day. My gosh. Wow, different flowers. And it's lunch time. It's almost 1:20 p.m. So people are grabbing lunch. Nice. I love this angle of Manhattan from my car seat. So we are just 0.8 mile away from Times Square. .8 mile. And up ahead you can see the Rockefeller Center and the St. Patrick Cathedral. Beautiful cathedral. This is Madison Avenue, and then it would be Park Avenue. I mean 5th Avenue. Okay, let's go straight, but always careful about these lovely pedestrian and cyclists. So this is 5th Avenue. I think there are some sort of film set in this area. That's why you're seeing this truck. Yeah, there would be some sort of film for sure. I did see the sign. So this is 6th Avenue, Avenue of Americas. So this is 6.5 Avenue. That's why there is a stop sign. 6.5 Avenue. I know it's a bit weird, but I will definitely make a video, separate video about 6.5 Avenue. it's my right. But officially we are into Times Square already, because up ahead is 7th Avenue. But I'll just make a left turn and give you guys a quick look of gorgeous Times Square in this lovely afternoon. Welcome to Times Square, the Big Apple. Welcome. So this is how you can basically come to Times Square via Uber or taxi from JFK Airport. I start my video from Terminal 4 and here we are officially at Times Square, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, and then do not forget to hit that like button for me, and if you're new to my channel, consider subscribe to my channel for regular walking, driving experience from New York City. If you don't want to miss that, then definitely subscribe. It's free, and yep, that's all. And I will see you somewhere else. Till then, be safe and be positive.
I found myself in New York City. I found myself in